one of the things that the rich people teach their children is how to relate.
Especially from the age of 4. They teach them how to be sociable. They teach them how to relate with other children. Now, there's a difference between rich and somebody that has stumbled on money. People that have stumbled on money will protect their children from social skills. But people that are rich teach their children to develop social skills. Because if you're able to relate with your neighbor, one of the things that happen is that your neighbor's family, parents will welcome you into their houses. That is your first lesson of success. Because if your neighbor can receive you into their house, that means whenever there are opportunities in future, you can also be received because of your social skills. People succeed in life not because of academics per se, but because you have good social skills. That is what wins. So if you are able to start developing social skills now, it will help you in future. It is, if you tell me you are shy, then there's a problem with you. Every child,
but you know, some people.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to ask, but you know, some people are shy. So we also need to be able to help them.
No, nobody is shy. You learned to be shy. You learned to be shy. You learned it. When every child is born naked. You only have 2 things, 2 fears. The fears of a loud noise and the fear of falling down. That's all. Everything you learned, every single thing. So if you learn to be shy, if you learn to be shy and you want to learn to communicate, learn the unshyness and learn to be bold. There are many reasons why I should be shy. There are many reasons why I shouldn't talk to people. But that doesn't stop me. The same thing that is my weakness is actually my strength. Because at the age of 9, maybe 10, when I was going to secondary school, I had a very bad accident. And the accident was that I injured myself in a local fight. You know, my area, club, you know. So they slammed a bucket on my face. And it broke my 2
Oh my
front
God.
teeth. Yes. So because of that, I lost my 2 front teeth. When I lost it, it became difficult for me to smile. So when I entered secondary school, people kept teasing me. People kept mocking at me. So I was always hiding. I was always going to the back. I did not want to come out. Now, that also patterned my decision of a career. Now, when I did that, I now got into security as a bodyguard. A bodyguard does not smile. It patterned my career. Yeah. So I was a bodyguard for 5 years. Executive protection. That was what I did. And guess what? I got tired. I said, look, poverty is traceable to not opening your mouth. The people that keep quiet, they have a lot of challenges. So I now said, okay, look, if it is this mouth, I will talk pieces with it. I will say, if anybody has a problem with what has happened to me, that's the person's business. I need to feed myself. I need to move to the next level. I need to be able to communicate. So the same thing that I thought was my weakness, I learned to use it as my strength. I've been to different dentists and different things, and I've had series of, I've had some accidents. So I had a phobia. So what do? Do I kill myself? No. I began to use it. That does not mean I will not sort myself out in future. But what I'm saying is that that thing that was vulnerable to me, that have kept me from talking, is the same thing I had to deal with. So nobody should tell me that they are shy.
Right. I'm with you.
Now,
I'm with you.
So what were the kind of things that I began to do? First of all, back in the university, I had this island whereby I didn't want to talk to people. So my relationship were with music. And I love music, I will sing all day, you know. I know all the kind of songs. For any single subject, any single thing, I have it. You see, but my success is tied to people. So I later learned in life that every human being you see is an opportunity to where you're going to. In short, I call people money personified. So if I see one person, I assume that that person is my access to $300,000. When you have that kind of mindset, and you look at somebody as $300,000, your attitude will change. Your communication will change.
Right.
Your value to that person will change. You will be able to start relating with that person as if that person is money personified. If you don't see that person as a key or as a gate or as a channel to your next level, then you will be shy. But if you know that that person will connect you with the next president, will connect you to this person, my brother, your shyness will disappear, except if you are not hungry. Now, a lot of people are shy because they have not been able to exercise themselves in activity. Why? Because they eat free food. People give them things. So they don't exercise themselves. Let me tell you, in future, you will hate it that you were shy. You will not forgive yourself that you couldn't talk to somebody. You had better come out of that shyness and learn to talk to people. The worst that they'll tell you is get out. The worst they'll tell you is you're crazy. The worst they'll tell you is an insult. That's all. Nobody will kill you. My brother, they insult me every single day. But does it disturb me? Nope. I'm not interested. I am interested in where I'm going to. Even the brothers of the poor man hate him. So you cannot be holy and shy. They will hate you. But trust me, when you have money, you have people that will claim you as cousins.
That's right.
You claim you as cousins.
That's right.
So that's how you need to do. You need to detest being shy. You need to detest that quietness and build relationships. And I tell you, that's what I started to do. Now,
okay.
The next, okay, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead, please.
So
go ahead.
So for me, I became more audible, more communicable with people when I had a target. When I put a target that my target is to make like maybe like 10 million or 100 million, I now began to ask, where is this money? Where do I see it? Who are the kind of people that have this kind of money? How do I do this? So I began to ask myself, where do successful people hang out? Where do people that, have the kind of things I'm looking for, where do they go? And I go there. I sit with them. And I have a lot of penetration skills that I have learned over time. And I began to use it. I practice it in and out, and I get the result. It is not all the time you get 100%, but keep at it. Now, if I see somebody, like I'm looking at LadyGwen now, the first thing I'll tell you, instead of saying, LadyGwen, how are you doing? I will tell you, man, I love your Ankara material. Once I tell you that, the first thing you're likely to do is to smile. I'm not telling you that I like your shirt. What I'm telling you is that I agree with your decision to wear this shirt. And once you have agreed with that, it has broken the ice. So I learned to penetrate the person because that person is my walking ATM card. That person is my walking, bank account. When you see that person as your key to the next level, your shyness will disappear. Shy for who? Who shyness help? Who will help?